going to record some interviews on these stairs, and it just started hailing. So we're waiting it out under this underpass. So the video for it finds me features me literally running away from my anxiety, which is personified. It's represented by this character that I'm running away from. And so I'm running and running and running throughout the video, and then finally at the end I turn around and I confront my anxiety, and it's a powerful moment because I've finally made the decision to stop running and face it. So many things cause me anxiety. I think anything and everything does cause anxiety at some point, but some big ones for me are health anxiety. If ever I have a weird sensation in my body, right away I'm on the internet searching symptoms and trying to self-diagnose, jumping to the worst case scenario, assuming the worst. So health anxiety is a big one. Another one is like career, financial anxiety. Am I taking the right path? Am I making enough money? Will I be satisfied? Is this something I can do long term? So all those questions. And there's also social anxiety. After talking to friends or at a gathering, I might like replay the conversation in my mind and imagine things like, oh, they gave me a weird look. Is that person mad at me? Did I say something to offend them? Am I being a good enough friend? Am I being a good enough family member? I mean, there's relationship anxiety, there's traveling anxiety, there's, it can take so many different forms. Anxiety has affected my life in so many ways. I think a big one is in terms of like career path and finding my vocation in life. It's just, I've always loved writing songs, I've always loved music, but I never knew how to turn that into a career, or I worried that it wouldn't be financially viable. And I mean, I think a career in the arts is a scary thing for anyone, but for someone who struggles with anxiety, it's even harder to get past those barriers to really pursue your dreams and to see it as a viable career path. So I mean, there's good ways and bad ways of coping with anxiety. I mean, my tendency is to just get rid of it, like do anything to like escape it, mask it, hide the feeling, get rid of it. So, I mean, I've done things that I'm not proud of. A big one for me was like, I used to drink excessively and party a lot, and alcohol was something that like would relieve that feeling of anxiety, that, tightness in my chest or whatever, that sense of dread, and I could be more present and have fun and loosen up a bit. But it got to a point where that was causing other issues in my life. So I'm kind of an extreme person. So I cut out alcohol and I replaced it with running. I would run, like up to, like I was doing 40K a week at some point, and I ended up injuring my feet because I was running so much. So I mean, even something that's like healthy, done in an unhealthy way or done in an extreme way to compensate for a mental health problem can also be unhealthy, Meditation is great because you learn to just be in the present moment, to just, focus on your breath or focus on a certain mantra or something. It really takes you out of the crazy voices in your head, the thoughts that are just all over the place, the scattered brain, and it really calms you down and brings you into the present moment. A lot of people say that, depression, you're stuck in the past, and anxiety, you're obsessing about the future. And when you meditate, there's nothing but the present moment. So it's really a useful tool for anyone struggling with mental health. So therapy's been great for me because I was able to work with someone who could give me some tools to to help with my anxiety, ways of kind of talking myself out of situations where I was spiraling. And also they helped me get to the root of some of my issues, to really dig into my past, and kind of gave me a different perspective on why I was doing the things I was doing. So that was really helpful. No, I don't think I'll ever be 100% free of my anxiety, but I don't think I need to be either. I think it's something that, it's there for a reason. It's there to warn me if there's danger or something could go wrong. But with me, it's just gotten out of control. So I think I want to develop like a healthier relationship with my anxiety, where I see it as, something that can help me avoid potentially bad situations, but not something that spirals out of control.
Tell me, how the hell